Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can watch me or you watching me. Let me know what's the deal in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys watching here, the JH6 channel. I kind of forgot my operator hat. I hope you could forgive me for not wearing my hat. But I wanted to do a quick video here, just to talk to you guys. I'm about to get ready to go to church, and but I wanted to do a quick video here, just kind of hang around for a few minutes. I see Tech with Noel. What's up, man? I hope you're doing good out there. I haven't done a live stream on this channel in a while, mainly because I've been live streaming on the B channel. So if you haven't subscribed to the B channel, you're kind of missing out because, like I said, I've been live streaming there, and I've been putting videos there at 9 o'clock in the morning, so 9 a.m. I still got to record some videos for this week, but Big Mo is in the house. Big shout out to you. But check it out, guys. I wanted to talk about this because I was thinking about this, and I haven't, like I said, I haven't done a live stream in this channel in a while. I don't even know. I think I got a video set up for 7 p.m. today, but I can't remember. I've been working all day, and I can't remember if I scheduled the video or not. But hopefully the video comes out at 7. But the thing about this is that the problem with compromising is that a lot of times, a lot of people, I talk to a lot of people, right? I talk to people at work all the time. I talk to people on the street. You know, I'm the kind of guy that I'm really friendly. You know, I'm just this way. You know, I like to talk to people, and a lot of times I get in trouble for talking. I mean, essentially, I like to talk so much that I made a YouTube channel just so I could talk. And apparently some people like to hear or like to listen. But I talk to a lot of people, and everyone has like an opinion, and totally okay. You know, obviously having an opinion is good, right? But you're entitled to your opinion. But I always remember what Pastor Mike says, and he told me this a long time ago. It says, you're entitled to your own opinion. You're not entitled to your own reality. You're not entitled to truth. Just because you have an opinion doesn't mean it's right. Essentially, that's essentially what it is, right? And I talk to a lot of people, and a lot of guys, especially young guys, a lot of times they want to help. And sometimes you may want to tend to want to compromise on some issues because the media kind of makes you feel bad about it. You know, it's like, how dare you have guns, or how dare you talk about self-defense, or how dare you talk about these things? You must be a crazy guy. And a lot of times it kind of makes you feel like you need to either apologize or even compromise in a way. And I got to tell you guys, there's nothing wrong with being the way you are, at least here in the community. There's nothing wrong with you having a firearm to protect your family. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you wanting to make sure you have a little bit of water, a little bit of rice, a little bit of food in case of emergency so you could protect your family. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's totally the smart thing to do. And that's how, if you ask your grandmother, she would tell you, that's how we did it back in the days, back in the 40s, you know, the 30s, the 50s. That's what they did. It was very, very common. But nowadays, we live in a society where we have this waste of time, you know, like we all waste of resources. That's what it is. We always wasting resources. We always wasting crap. And it's kind of like people don't want it. People just live in this in this new society where they could waste whatever they want, and for some reason they think that the government is going to come down and give you stuff. And that's the self-entitlement and the society that we live nowadays. But back in the days, it was very normal for people to have supplies put away. And if you look at the Bible even tell you to stock up, you know, not to be a fool, not to be a foolish person that wastes his resources. And God says that the fool wastes. And again, you know, I don't remember exactly how he said it, but essentially in paraphrasing, he said, the fool wastes his supplies. The smart guy, the wise guy, puts away. So big shout out to everybody that is watching. Golf Starting goes out in the house. Papa Mike, Rick, Thomas B. All you guys are watching. Just wanted to share a couple of minutes here because I got to get ready for church and I got to leave. But the problem with compromising is that a lot of times people tell you, hey, you know what? Well, you don't need all these things. and they kind of like pull you to the side and be like, well, you don't need this guns, you don't need this, you don't need that. And then when the time comes and you need it, it's kind of like, oh, why I don't have these things? But at the same time, it's like they kind of make you feel bad about it because you have some things, right? But the same people, here's my point that I was going to make. The same people that I'm telling you, you don't need this, are going to be the first people that are going to knock on your door. And they're going, hey, neighbor, you know how you had 1,000 rounds of 9mm? Well, guess what? There's a riot in my town and people are getting murdered and there is no police is not responding to their houses because of the riot. Or you know what? Hey, neighbor, you know how you save some gas and you have a generator and all this? Can I please get some power? Or hey, neighbor, I don't have a way to keep my food cold, but you have a generator, you have gas, you have resources to be able to cool down your food, or you have fans. We're not even talking about firearm. We're talking about basic supplies. You have fans that is going to allow you to, turn those fans on. I got to tell you, I mean, probably Ghost Tactical will tell you he was a Marine or he's a former Marine just like me. For me personally, it's like I could be with no electricity and no water for a while. I mean, I could deal with it. But a lot of times we prepare because our families, I got a baby. I got a wife. I'm not going to have my baby, in 100-degree weather, my wife. So why is it not smart to have an AC unit that you can plug into a generator? I mean, we waste money on crap all the time. So again, here's the thing about compromising, and kind of to go back in the topic, because I don't want to rant so much. Sometimes I rant and I go here and I go there, and I forgot to say what I was going to say. Apologize about that. There has been a full-on attack against the Second Amendment. Full-on. I mean, we're not even talking. Let's think about this. We're talking about trying to confiscate your firearms. We're talking about gun laws that make no mind-blowing stuff. We talk about lies, propaganda of things that has been passed in the news. Full-on attack to include full-on attacks to YouTube channels right here in the community, social media attacks where our conservative channels are being censored. I mean, conservative channels that talk about an agenda that YouTube doesn't like, censor. Some of the YouTube channels that be like, well, YouTube is not trying to do that. Where are those guys now? A lot of those guys stopped making videos because they don't make money no more. YouTube is censoring the Second Amendment. And I know that because my views have drastically gone down every single month. Every single month is going down like I'm falling off the third floor of a building. And I got more videos. So I have more videos, but my views is going down. That makes no sense. So again, you know why? Because they're censoring the content. You see it in social media. You see it everywhere. And then they tell you that you need to compromise. Well, if now they make you feel bad. Here's the thing. The reason why I'm not going to compromise, or the reason why we shouldn't compromise, is because this is not a thing like this. I'm going to make it really, really simple. Can you compromise on Coke? Look, Marley's like throwing hairs everywhere. Can you not stop drinking this, right? It's not as simple as that. It's not about not drinking a soda. It's about taking away something that allows me to protect my family. Like seriously, what am I going to do when something bad happened and I don't have a way to protect my family? I can't defend my family. That's some serious issues, guys. Got to think about this. And secondly, they want them all. So when they tell you things like, oh, we just don't want those AR-15, it is not about the AR-15. If you think for a second that it's about the AR-15, you are completely wrong. It is not about the AR-15. It is not about semi-automatic rifles. It's about complete disarmament of the American people. Complete. I'm telling you right now, complete. I have witnessed these people in national TV. You guys have witnessed that too, probably. Say completely, we need to remove the guns. And it's so stupid. It's like mind-blowing. Because that's going to be the same people that when someone breaks their house and is trying to kill them, what are they going to do about it? They're going to call the police and they're going to be highly disappointed because there's not going to be a response. They're going to be screwed. This is the same people. I never met anybody in a firefight that says, I need less rounds. You need the more rounds that you can. I never met any person that got in a firefight that says, oh, I needed less rounds than that. I didn't need so many rounds. I carry 15 magazines in combat, 15 of them. And I have more in the truck. And if we had a reload, we reload from the truck. So if we come out of the vehicle, we still got a full combat load. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to listen to these people and the nonsense. It is not about compromising. You cannot compromise because the reality is that compromising is going to lead to complete disarmament of your Second Amendment right. And after the Second Amendment right goes away, then the First Amendment right is going to go away too. Because once you don't have a gun to control yourself, well, how are you going to defend yourself? So, and some people say, well, that would never happen. Well, let's think about 50 years from now. 50 years from now, when I'm 87, I want to know where my grandkids are going to be. If we continue to go down this path of liberal, gun haters, God haters, people. So, see a couple of you guys out here. Yeah, we can talk about this. We can talk about this all day. I just wanted to come here. I haven't been live in a while because I've been working, and when I get home, my wife is in school, so I don't have time. I'm about to go to church right now, and I decided, you know what? Let me turn my camera on real quick. No lighting or anything, and just kind of remind you guys. The problem with compromising is that it leads to complete disarmament. That is the problem with it, and I know I ranked around from here to there, but that's my final take. You start compromising on your rights, I'm telling you, you will lose them all. Lose them all. You compromise on your rights, you will lose them all. The Virginia Tech shooting 2007, the guy used a Glock 19. The guy in the Navy courtyard, he used a shotgun. So again, all these mass killings has been with multiple different guns. So the moment they remove the AR-15, guess what, guys? And another active shooter start, then they want your pistol. What are you going to say now? Then you want the shotgun. You cannot compromise because compromise is going to lead to complete disarmament. And again, you won't be able to defend yourself. Every single shooting has been proven that one guy with a gun could have stopped everything. Just one guy. The shooting down in the bar here down in Florida, the school, any shooting. You mentioned a shooting. The churches that has been targeted by criminals. These criminals are looking for soft targets, are looking for targets that do not have anybody carrying a gun. And if you compromise your rights, it's just going to get worse. It's not going to even get better. I don't even get that logic. But anyways, let me see some of the comments here. I'm about to take off out of here, but I want to appreciate everybody that is watching. Make sure you stay subscribed. We got videos coming up. We gotta make sure you check out the Beast channel. Check out some of the guys here in the comments. Support some of your creators. YouTube is complete censoring our content. Complete. We're losing views constantly every single day. I mean, it's to the point that I have lost probably 70,000 views this month, probably a good. So they're trying to stop the message. So, support some of your creators. Come and visit the channel. Subscribe to our channel. Check out our last video. Become patron to some of these creators and support us because, we got a message that we got to spread, and we definitely need you guys' help. So, again, appreciate you guys watching. And as always, God is in control.